Welcome everybody. Here we are again, another Wednesday evening. Man, I don't know where they go so quick. Anyway, hope you've all had a great week. Had lots of healing things to do with friends and relatives and everyone like that. Because it's no good just listening if you're not going to use it, is it? Come on. Anyway, at least we're starting on time this week. Last week it was a bit of a catastrophe of my making, which I hasten to apologise for. We started on time this night. That'll be a bit of a shock, won't it? Yeah, sure. I don't know how you guys are going, but up here it's like sitting in an igloo with a fire completely lit. It's a bit hot, yeah. Excuse me. Well, what I managed to get put into the reminder for tonight was that a few people have commented on the colours in the ocean, and as they go deeper, how the colours change. So I thought we'd do that again today, but we'll spend a bit more time in the deep ocean, not just sort of skim over it and that's it. Just spend some actual time to radiate the energy to all of those life forms, all of those creatures that live there, whose homes are getting day by day smaller and smaller, and the food they eat gets smaller, so it gets less. So anyway, we'll start off with our usual practice. Let's start off by taking a nice deep breath in. You don't have to do it in a hurry or quickly. Just take your time, breathe at your own rhythm. And then as you're breathing in, just be aware of the energy of that breath that is now working its way right down your torso, as far down till it reaches the pit of your stomach, where it comes to a slowly stop. And as it does, you become aware of that beautiful, indescribable feeling that is radiating from that. And that's the energy of the healing. Just pure unconditional love. That's how good it feels. And now, exhale. And as you do, just look up and notice that the breath that you're exhaling. Notice the like black smudges. That, as you all know now, that represents some of the negativity that you've been carrying with you all day, perhaps for longer than that. But as it leaves you, you notice it gradually change until that beautiful blue colour we have for the healing energy. And now would be a good time to take a second breath in. And then be aware, as last time, of the sensation of when the two breaths, the two patches of healing energy come together to make one. And how beautiful and quiet, peaceful it has become. There may be external noise around you, but just shut it out. Just acknowledge it's there and then let it go. And then we come to the last breath. Take that in nice and deeply. And as before, you can feel almost like a surge of energy from these two bundles or pieces, however you visualize it, of the healing energy. Just releasing, erasing whatever few bits of negativity is left within you and around you. And as you sit in this quiet space, just be aware of all of that healing energy that is within you. And it's always there for you to use on your friends or yourself. And now you notice as you release the last breath and you look up, there is hardly no darkness within it. It has all been erased and transmuted to the energy of just unconditional love, really, which is everything. And as you sit here, you get a sense that all of this healing energy within you is now bursting to be free. And as you think it, it happens. And you stand and watch this healing energy leaving you and your surrounds as it starts its journey all around our planet. And we focus particularly on the bodies of water on our planet, whether they be rivers or ponds, lakes, or importantly, the oceans themselves. And as you sit there, watching these colours, just changing from the blue into a pink, do we have a lovely violet colour, which contains nothing but unconditional love. And the healing energy. And as they become one, and as we focus now, we find ourselves going deeper into the ocean. And as you start to go deeper, look around and look at the mess, the plastic, microplastic that are just floating along, waiting to trap some other animal. And as you almost target with healing energy to it. So it becomes free of any encumbrances. And just to do what it comes to do around the creatures. And you realize with a smile that this energy is still coming from you. Because every time you breathe out, another lung full of healing energy takes its place. So it will never run out. And the more it is used, the more powerful it gets. So let's now take some quiet time. Just focusing on the colours and the creatures in the bottom of the ocean. Some that mankind hasn't even discovered yet. Don't even know of its existence. And it's true when they say mankind knows more of what happens in space than we do and what is happening in the bottom of our deepest oceans. So I leave you now for a few minutes in your own space. Feel free to move around down the ocean. You don't have to stay in one place. Particularly if you see one of the creatures having a stressful time. So enjoying as you feel those colours swirling around yourself as well. Just continue radiating the colour and the energy deep into the ocean. And as you do, you can see the different currents taking them in all different directions. And I'd just like to add in we try and avoid any disturbance within the circle whilst we are working, while we are spreading the energy around to all. Let's take these last few minutes just to give one final push for the healing energy. Be able to do one last bit while we are here. And when we return to our homes, the healing energy will still be there, still doing its work. So with these last few moments before we leave, just have a look around with your surroundings. And see how different it feels. So I'd like you now to return, bring your awareness back to your body. And then say thank you for being a part of this and putting a lot of energy into it. For this, I thank you, and we'll see you all next week. Thank you.